All right, godlings, I have another neat story time, right? Okay, so once upon a time, long time ago, it was 2000, June 16th, 2006. It was a little before that because I broke the law. I signed paperwork to the state and I broke the law. I did. Okay, so what did I do you ask? Okay, I was with this lovely lady. I was in love with this lady, and I was with her through her pregnancy. Now, the father ditched the son, ditched the mom, right? I ended up meeting this lady. She was 1 month pregnant with her son, and who became my son. And what happened was, I was there through the whole pregnancy. I was there at Lamaze and the birth. And then I was there for 8 months afterwards. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be this kid's dad. Now, I talked to a family member, and he cautioned me against, and I understand what he's talking about, like getting involved with the lady, right? She's something. She was something. But anywho, so I signed the paperwork. I signed paternity. So I'm not the bio dad, but I signed on the dotted line and said I'm the dad. So I lied on a government document. They really couldn't fuck with that. The one judge during the original custody, because I had to go fight for custody of him, and he mentioned that, and I couldn't believe he'd done that because it's like, hey, man, oh my god, I'm standing up for the kid. It's like the original dad wouldn't stand up for the kid, so I am, and it was great. I'm glad he'd done it. Yeah, he was like 8 months old. It was June, and he was born in the previous November. So yes, 8 months, something like that. But I'm glad I done that. That's something I would never change ever again. And I got to raise him. I got to be a stay-at-home dad for a long time. And but it was funny. It's like I lied on a government document, and I got away with it. They really can't. I mean, even though the judge was. He mentioned it. Like, I couldn't believe he mentioned that, but still, it's like, are they gonna hunt me down and get on my case because I took responsibility for a kid that wasn't mine? Come on now, you gonna get on my case because of that? What the fuck? No, I'm glad I did. He was worth every bit of it, and some people think that there was alternative reasons, but now I should probably, I won't go into that part, but there was no money involved. There was no money involved when I signed on. I was paying for the kid, and he wasn't mine biologically. Like I said, the bio dad took off, and that's okay. It's good that happened. But anywho, it was funny. But I broke the law, and I won't. But I'm glad. Like, they could really bother me a whole lot. I guess it's like perjury or something. I don't know. But it's like, okay, so I say I broke the law and said, I signed paternity for a child that's not mine. The only way that could be challenged is if the bio dad showed up and wanted to maintain or get custody. I, as far as I knew, that wasn't going to happen. And I had to hedge on that bet that the bio dad was not going to stand up. And you know what? I don't blame him because the biological mother, she's a tough cookie. So, I don't think the bio dad could have handled it, but I could. But anyway, that's my story.